Alright, so I'm filming this the day after Christmas, and I'm trying not to look too far into the fact that my friends and family got me mostly protein powder and mouthwash as gifts. So thankfully, Sweetwater has sent me a guitar that I can unbox to have an actual joyful Christmas moment. Okay? I'm super excited about what is inside this box. This is something that I actually requested from them. They were nice enough to send this over. Again, Sweetwater has been by far the biggest supporter of this channel, so please, if you guys have any Christmas money, you're thinking about doing some shopping, do it through Sweetwater, through one of the affiliate links. Really appreciate it. And I am embarking on a new challenge, which is going to be one of the reasons that this guitar is so important. So, this is going to be kind of an ongoing series this month. So, you guys will probably kind of realize why this is a departure from my usual thing once we see what is inside of this box. So, anyways, here we go. This is going to be the new idea. I'm going to safely put this knife away for the time being because people flame me about it all the time. Because I give Drea such a hard time about her knife safety and then leave it an open blade around me at all times. So, here we go. Box number one, the outer box. It's funny how huge this outside box is because this is not a big guitar specifically. But, whew. All right. Outer shell number one. Complete. All right. You guys may be familiar with this name right here. Stranberg. Another piece of the puzzle comes into play. How's everybody's Christmas out there? Let me know in the comments what you guys got because, I mean, that's why my ideas of unboxings have changed over the years because it is fun just to kind of revel in other people's joy, etc. So, Strandberg, man, never had one of these, but this has come highly recommended by two of my really good friends. Oh man, dude, I love it. So here's the case. Right? Oh my gosh. I'm so stoked. Love the font on this. Super excited about this, guys. This is unlike anything I have ever actually embarked on before. Oh man. Oh wow. They even have this clipped in. How do I undo this clip? Oh, just like that. There we go. Look at this. Look at this guy right here. What? It is a Strandberg Boden 7-string Prog. This is amazing. So, if you're like me, you think of a Strandberg as like those headless guitars, right? So you can kind of see right here. And then we have what's not actually a Floyd Rose, it's their own system down here. And I actually ordered a strap from them too because there's like a specific strap that you can get. So I bought that from Sweetwater and that should be coming soon. But yeah, I have never ever had a 7-string guitar before. Sounds like it's already in pretty good tune, so we're going to check on that in just a second. But this has the Fishman Fluence pickups, which I believe I've played once before, only once before in my entire life. I hear so much about them, but I'm stoked to do this because one of my challenges to myself is like talking about my biggest guitar weakness is like I don't really shred at all. And it's one of those things that like I've always really, really respected people who do shred. It's just something that's like never really interests me because you have to like practice. You have to diligently practice what I assumed was like a certain kind of way to do it. Oh, you know what? There's nothing worse than having to like take a little sticker off of like a pickup cover. But it's again they're making me earn it. So I'm gonna take the next 30-ish days and I'm gonna spend at least 1 hour every day learning how to shred. I've got a couple guests lined up to like really help me do this. Some of the best players I know that are just like awesome at it and they kill it. Again, it's something I never put like a lot of like time or like effort or like energy into. Is there a better way to to get the covering off of like a pickup? I'm going like one at a time, threading it under the string. There we go. Finally got it. But yeah. So the goal is to just spend at least an hour every day doing a 3-note per string scale type deal. Let me tune this up and plug it in just because I kind of want to do at least a little bit of a sound test, even if it is just through like a practice amp. But let's check this out. All right, so let me say this was the easiest guitar I've ever had to tune because it was 99% in tune, essentially getting it. But this has 7 strings, okay? So I've never really played a 7-string for any considerable amount of time. All that means is like the bottom 6 strings are just like a regular guitar, E, A, D, G, B, E. Also, I have it through this Fender practice amp on like the most shredding to make myself feel more like a shredder right off the bat. But it has a low B string, okay? So the 7th string, the first string, however you want to look at it, that should be like a low B, right? So that's pretty awesome. But again, another one of the reasons that I wanted this is just because if you look at, like, this is a built to shred machine. Super light, super comfortable to play. You can put it right on your knee like this. You can play it kind of like up like this if you want. I've got an angled cable in the back going right here. And I don't know, one of the reasons I really wanted to tackle this is because it's been, I don't want to say, I guess maybe I could say it's like an insecurity of mine for a while, being like a known for playing guitar, but like not really having the ability to shred. I mean, it's not like I'm like a total noob, like I can kind of like I can kind of play some stuff like kind of fast, but definitely I'm not like a super clean, shreddy player like the guys I see all over just killing it. So again, one of my goals here was to just try to find like more of like a therapeutic way to practice. Like, I got to be honest, 2021 was like a super tough year for me, and I've actually started incorporating an hour of practicing every day just to like running scales and trying to like level up my technique when it comes to like lead shreddy type stuff. And already, before I even played this, I've just been playing some of my other guitars trying to like adopt this technique. Or just not even technique, just like a regimen of doing it where I'm practicing 3 notes of string stuff. So again, like real quick, just like what I've been doing so far. I'm going to do a bunch of videos this month kind of like showing my progress of it. But it's just 3 notes per string. I'm more of like not 3 notes per string guy. Like I always like, if I was going to play A major, the A major scale, I'd start on an A. Middle, pinky, index, middle, pinky, index, ring, pinky, index, ring, pinky. Like that's kind of how I would play the major scale. But if you want to build speed, I would say the consensus is that doing like a 3 note per string kind of methodology is just gonna like really be better for you. So what I've been doing, what I'm gonna kind of document myself doing, is just spending an hour at least every single day, no exceptions, to just getting the 3 notes per string ideas under my fingertips. So again, if I'm gonna start, like let's pretend it's a 6th string for the moment. If I'm gonna start on A, I'll start on the 5th fret of the E string, and then go 5, 7, 9, or 2 whole steps, and then repeat that on the D string or the A string. And then shift. And then kind of do that. And then kind of like learn the new shapes in a new way. Because those thinking in 3 notes a string is totally different than I've ever done it before. So again, all of this is going to be documented. I'm super happy to answer any questions that you might have along this journey. Like I said, I'm going to have some people who actually know how to shred help me out along the way. And it's something that I'm going to be super diligent to because I think discipline is an important thing in everybody's lifestyle. I know for me personally, I am super, super disciplined in like my diet and like my exercise and my posting schedule. Like, I mean, if you guys have followed my channel at all, you know that I post a lot. I consider it to be quality enough. I feel like I do a really good job of being on it every day, showing up to work, doing it. But as far as practicing new stuff, I'm just not there. I'm just kind of like an all or nothing type guy. I have to be disciplined about it or I'm not going to do it. You know, if I'm like, all right, I'm going to learn how to shred. And then I just like, and then it's like, all right, I do it for 10 minutes, get bored, start playing music or start playing songs, and I don't really stick to it. So, an hour a day, running scales, doing it musically eventually, but getting the scales under my hands first. And we're just gonna see how it goes for like 30 days. See how that kind of discipline is gonna come off. Not that I don't play guitar for at least an hour a day. I think I definitely do, but it's more my style is more just playing songs from an accompaniment standpoint. So I definitely play at least an hour every day if we kind of like stretch it out with the gigs and teaching and stuff like that. But this is totally new for me. Thank you so much to Strandberg. Thank you so much to Fishman. Again, they make these Fishman Fluence pickups. Huge fan of all their stuff. I use that Fishman Artist Amp live. It's the best thing in class. So again, I'm a big fan of Fishman, big fan of Strandberg now, and also a huge fan of Sweetwater. So again, thank you to all those guys for helping sponsor these videos. Stay tuned, because if you have any inklings of maybe wanting to try it out yourself or just kind of see what goes into progress, I'm going to have a bunch of videos coming up in the next 30 days-ish. And the majority of them is going to be on this Strandberg right here. So again, thanks for checking it out. There will be affiliate links in the description for this guitar, and like anything else that you buy from Sweetwater. Please just show those guys some love, because like I said, they've been so awesome to me, and I'm super stoked to kind of make this project one of the first things I'm working on in this new year. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon.